And we're back. Hello, Cheryl. It's been over a week since we last spoke. We were in the midst of your Pianity auction. Uh,
So
exciting
much.
stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of fun to watch it all go down, and then it was boring.
Okay, so don't give away the punchline because first I want to talk with you about you've minted a bunch of NFTs now in the past couple of weeks. So what's cooking? How many NFTs have you minted? Where are we at?
Yeah, so I wanted to just get as many as I could on as many marketplaces as possible, just to really be able to compare and see which gets traction without doing anything and blah, 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 if that's even a thing. So I've got OpenSea. Obviously, we talked about that. We've got two on Pianity. I have two on Rarible, which was another bigger one. I've got one on Mint Songs. I've got one I'm waiting for on Zora. And then I've applied. You have to apply as an artist on Sound XYZ and Royal.io. That's it for now.
That's a
So we'll see.
that's a lot of work. You've done a lot of work
Yeah.
in your new Zen studio up there. All
It's
right,
I'm matching
so
it. Yeah.
so there's a lot of work. So have you sold any?
I have. And not to you. Not to you.
Oh,
To a
have you rejected me?
I had, of course not.
Okay.
Never. I did sell in the first 24 hours on Pianity. It went for $61. They transfer that into dollar amounts. So I actually see in my Pianity wallet, they call it fiat. It's $48.92. Apparently, I
Wait,
can't.
what? It's $61. You give they took 20%? Is that it?
I
Doing quick
think
math?
that must have been what happened. I don't know.
Did you know this was gonna happen?
I don't know. I don't know. I also heard, I haven't tried though, because you can take it directly to your bank account now. And I don't have a bank account attached, so I just need to do that. But I was told by the help person that you can't actually withdraw from your own wallet on Pianity until you have $200 in the
What?
wallet. But I'm not sure yet, because right now it's just saying, oh, add a bank account and then you can withdraw your $48.92. So I don't see any notices anywhere that says that. But yeah, if I go to my history in my wallet, it says sold one unique of the Chariot, that was my song, for $61.15. And so I don't know how that now is. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's their fee that they take
So this
for.
is this is a general buyer beware, whether you're doing crypto or you're doing digital distribution through CD Baby or DistroKid or anybody else. Read the click wrap agreement that, and I'm not saying you didn't, I'm just
I didn't
saying
see it anywhere. I went back and looked.
they spell this out. So if Piani didn't spell out that you have to have $200 in their account,
Yeah,
that's
and
a
the
little
person I got
sticky.
on the live call with, because you have to do a live call to make sure that you're not a robot, like she didn't say anything about that then. So I'm, yeah, and they walked me through like all the details. So I'm kind of like, really? Is that? I'm just looking at like the chat
Did
where
they
I
walk you
discovered.
through the other detail of the 20% or so that they take?
Um, they I do have a note here that I just forgot about. It says 80% of the sale goes to
Okay,
your account. Once the payment transaction of the highest bidder takes place. Please note that to withdraw a minimum, it's a minimum of 100 euros you need to have to withdraw, or you can buy
okay,
other NFTs with your money. So you have to have 100 euros. She's speaking to me in euros in your bank account to withdraw. So
got it.
hopefully I'll sell the second one that now is still in the voting, needs to get off the wait list, the top list, they call it.
So you've only sold one. You've minted, I don't know, close to a dozen.
Yeah, eight are minted. I have one track
Eight.
left on this album that I wanted to find one more platform, so I've got a couple options, and then all nine will be minted somewhere.
So what have we? It seems like this has taken a lot of work, and it's been hard getting traction
Hmm.
for these NFTs. I mean, what are you finding? What are your learnings so far?
Well, I think the main place to get traction and where I got traction around getting off of that wait list on Pianity was just me constantly sharing on the different Discord groups, the Pianity group, as well as other NFT music NFT channels. So that seems to be the place to be. My plan is to go back to those groups with other links to these other platforms and see if, oh, that's one that I'm interested. That's a platform I'm on. I'm actually going to go see if those platforms have their own Discord channels, or I keep saying platforms, I really mean marketplaces. So I'm going to do a little bit more of the like digging in specifically to those conversations with people that are in the space, and then see how that goes for a couple weeks, and then bring it to my fans. Just let them know, if you know what I'm talking about, if you have cryptocurrency, here's where I have some NFTs available, and just like list all the links and the platforms if they're on them, cool. And I'm going to say, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, I'm going to send another email, and then I'll explain it to people that are not into cryptocurrency or NFTs, and just say, this is kind of what this is, and this is what I'm doing. But I have no idea if any of my fans are into NFTs because I haven't really shared with them. I did post on Twitter a couple times, mostly because Twitter has active conversations going on around NFTs and cryptocurrency. So it was more, again, for the crowd that's already there.
Yeah.
So I think that's the plan, is get back into the crypto, what do you call them? The crypto bros conversations on Discord and Twitter for a little while longer, sharing these other links that are off of Pianity, because maybe someone was just like, well, cool, but I'm not on Pianity, or I don't buy in that marketplace, or I'd rather see something on OpenSea or Rarible or wherever. So I'm going to try out sharing a couple links from different marketplaces and then take it to my fans.
So just like if your single drops in a forest, if your NFT drops in a forest and nobody hears it, did you really drop an NFT?
Oh,
Right?
hell yeah, I dropped it. I always am like, of course it made a sound. Why do human beings need to like be the ones that verify if the thing made a sound? Like, I've done all this work, they're dropped. And if an NFT drops in the forest and no one purchases it, was it worth it? That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, no, but the point is, whatever you drop, whether it's a single or an NFT, you need to get the word out, because it's not going to sell on its own if it quietly gets listed somewhere. And so again, going to the Discord and maybe going to your fan list, I would urge some caution to your fans. By all means, tell your fans, but to your fans who are not familiar with crypto, we've already found it's wild and woolly in the crypto world.
Oh, I'm not encouraging people to go sign up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you happen to know what this is, here, I'm cool. If you're buying NFTs, if you're already in that space, I'm just letting you know that now I am too. If you're not, here's an article on what NFTs are, or here's a series that I did discovering what NFTs are, and I might send them to this video series, and then they can discover for themselves. And yeah, no, there will be zero advice giving to other people about what to do with their money in the crypto space.
Cool. So next steps are hit some Discords, hit your list, hope for the best, maybe sell another couple of NFTs.
We'll keep you posted.
Great. Good to see you, Cheryl.
You too.
See you next time.
Okay.